Hey everybody, Sam and I just pulled into camp. We're up here for the day, at least anyway. We gotta go check out that food plot. I finally got a picture of a couple of does on it, and that Brassica plot looks like it's pretty much gone. They probably ate it all already. Sammy's excited to get out of the truck, so we're gonna go check that out. I'm gonna plant some winter rye up there and make a mock scrape to hopefully attract some bucks in there. So we'll see what else we got. I'll get some more footage of the plot once we get up there. Have some kind of a critter issue here. I'm assuming it's a big freaking woodpecker, but let me show you what I got. As I was coming in, I see all this wood shavings underneath that bench over there. I haven't been gone probably 3 weeks. And look, it picked a hole right through the wall. Completely right through it. I have like a wrap on the inside, and it didn't go through that. Let me show you what's on the inside. You see right up there where the bright hole is, so it never went through that. It just pecked right through the wood. So I had to friggin' get up there and put a piece of wood against that back hole and then try and fill that hole up with something. I don't know what to fill that hole up with. Anybody has any ideas what to fill that up with? It'll be weatherproof. Probably friggin', I don't know. Give me some ideas, write it down in the comments. Gotta love that. Bring in the rest of my chimney stuff now. Yep, just as I suspected, Brassica plot is eaten to the ground. It's just not big enough. I don't have enough space, so I'm gonna have to just revert to clover and ryegrass, something that can be, take a lot more of a beating by getting eaten. Between the rabbits and the squirrels and then the deer and the moose and stuff out here, this small plot just gets dissolved pretty quickly. I'll show you what I have out here, and hopefully the clover's doing better. It does look like it is doing very well over there. Here is my Brassica, what's left of it. It is gone. Looks like something messed with the solar panel there. It's aiming down now, so I have to fix that. But yeah, there's a Brassica plot. I'll get you some more footage of the clover plot over there. I have big intentions of getting this bigger, but it's just gonna take a lot of work, and I'm gonna need some help. Maybe my brother get his tractor in here. We can do what he did to his plot with mine. We take a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff has to go. But I knew this was gonna happen, so I brought this in this white container right here. I got winter rye. I'm going to spread that out here, and hopefully it's got enough fertilizer and lime left in the soil to help that grow. Well, let me take a ride up here and I'll show you the clover plot. Well, here's the clover plot. Ain't nowhere near as high as I was hoping it was going to be by now, but I guess the dates that I planted it should have been a good couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ahead of what it is. Not very tall. Not very good soil. It was only 4.5 pH, but I did put, 200 pounds per plot of lime, and that's what it was calling for, 220 or so it was saying, but then it said 20-20-20. All I could find was 19-19-19 fertilizer. So I did throw that in too, but there was a deer out here the other day, and something you can see was digging right there. I'm not sure. I come out here to make a little mock scrape someplace, and maybe make a licking branch somewhere, hopefully in sight of that trail camera over there. We'll see. Maybe this branch right here that's coming down, I can make a licking branch right there, but we'll see. Oh. clover plot. Clover's awful small. Obviously must have needed more time. I got almost a month still for it to grow, but I don't know how it's gonna do. I just put, I don't know, 3 or 4 pounds of winter rye and interment from about here to my 4-wheeler. Just this little trail, trying to have it within view of that tree stand. I'm gonna make a mock scrape around here somewhere. Hopefully that'll lure him. I know over that edge of that food plot right there was a trail. So I wanted to make like a licking branch hanging off of that tree too, but we'll see. I don't have a lot of time here today. And we'll see how it goes, I guess. Food plot is not going as good as I hoped it would, but 4.5 pH. Gonna have to do some more liming in the spring, and then probably in the fall again next year, and hopefully before that make it bigger first, a lot bigger, at least double, and hopefully get my brother's tractor in here with a box blade or something we can level this out. But I gotta deal with what I have this year, and hopefully something happens. Did have a deer on camera here yesterday, 2 does, right where the 4-wheeler is. That's where they were from the trail camera. But it's supposed to be like 71 today and supposed to drop down into the 50s for, I don't know, here on out, or not, but pretty cold. It'll get a lot cooler after this, but it rained tonight, so that's why I come out here. I had to come out here because I knew that rain was coming, and I knew when I saw those pictures of the does on that food plot over by the 4-wheeler, I didn't see any Brassica anyway. I was like, oh my God, it's all gone. Sure enough, it is gone. They ate it right down to the ground between the deer and the rabbits. Whatever else eats it. Just wasn't a big enough plot. I should have known better, but we'll see how it goes. Going down this way, down that trail down that way is down where my mineral lick area is. Not gonna go down there. I'm trying to do as minimal amount of disturbance to the woods as possible. Just wanted to take care of this real quick, make that mock scrape and get out of here and see what happens. All right, here's coming my little licking branch. Tied up off to here. I'm raking up a spot here. So the licking branch, I'm gonna put this rack rub stuff on it. I've done this for a couple of years now. It works pretty good. This is almost gone, but it works. I mean, every time I put it on a tree, you know, at least the deer's come and checked it out. So hopefully it works here, and I maybe get something on film, or at least have something this way during hunting season. And I also bought stuff here, right there. That stuff to put on the ground in this scrape in the dirt. So hopefully those 2 things will get something moving in here. And my tree stand right over that way. And I just reseeded a lot of this with that rye, winter rye, and it does have the clover that's growing. It's not great. There's some growing. There was deer in it, so they're eating it. You can definitely see deer tracks in here. But yep, that's the right there, and I'll take care of all this and then get out of here. Well, there it is. Rake that up a little bit with the rake. Pour some of that urine in there and got some rack rub on that hanging there. And then if you look directly behind this way, there's the range for that, and the clover plot, and then what was a Brassica plot is now a winter rye plot. And the tree stands in between those trees, between those 2 birch trees down there. So certainly ain't the greatest. We'll see what happens, I guess. Hopefully this will attract some stuff in anyway. That trail come right out of this hill here, skirted right at the edge here, and goes down that way. So, and there's a bunch of deer scat right in those woods right there. So sometimes they bed right in there, and they come and eat. So they've been bedding and eating all of Brassica, eating themselves out of house and home. We'll see what happens.